Here is the first lesson in Unit 3, which is talking about the celestial bodies. What do you mean by celestial bodies? They are bodies swim in space, such as stars, planets, moons, rocky and gaseous bodies. When you look to the sky in a moonless night, we'll see huge number of bright bodies called stars. Stars are big-sized bodies emit enormous amount of heat and light. So again, what do you mean by celestial bodies? They are any body that swims in space as stars, planets, moons, and rocky or even gaseous bodies rotate in space. Galaxy. Galaxies are systems that consist of thousands of millions of stars, and our galaxy is called the Milky Way or the chopped hay. Solar system. You know that our solar system consists of the Sun, the central of our solar system, and how many planets revolve around it? Yes, 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay? And there is another celestial bodies that found in our solar system, like comets, asteroids, meteors, and meteorites, and we are going to study them all, inshallah. But you should know the difference between the inner planets and the outer planets. The inner planets, they are the nearest 4 planets to the Sun, while the outer planets, they are the farthest 4 planets from the Sun. Arrangement from the Sun: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, while the outer planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Regarding to the size, the inner planets, they have small size, while the outer, they are big in size. The structure, the inner planets, they are rocky, solid planets, while the outer planets, they consist of solidified gases. The density, of course, the one that composed of rocks has a high density, while the one that composed of gaseous or solidified gas, they have low density. Number of moons. The inner planets, they have a few number of moons, except Mercury and Venus, which have no moons, while the outer planets, they have a large number of moons. And the gravitational force, you should know that the gravitational force depends on the mass of the planet. That's why the inner planets, they have small gravitational force, and the outer planets, they have large gravitational force. Okay, let's watch this video. Know the characteristics of the planets and the difference between the inner and the outer planets. Do we have other celestial bodies except the planets and the Sun? Of course we have. Starting with the moons. The moons, they are small planets, and they are called the satellites for the planets, that are affected by the gravity of the larger planets and rotate around them. As in case of the moon, the satellite of the Earth. Okay? The asteroids, they are celestial bodies of thousands of different size rocky masses that rotate around the Sun in a certain region, and this region called the belt of the Wanderer asteroids, which lies between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. So here the meteors, small rocky masses, fall within the atmosphere of the Earth. These masses could burn up completely as a result of the heat produced from their friction with the air, leading to the formation of luminous areas in the sky. These objects are called meteors. Meteorites, they are larger than meteors. They are the remaining part of the rocky masses without burning, that falls on the surface of the Earth. The biggest meteorite till now had the mass of 80 tons and exists at the southern west of Africa. Comets. They are masses of rocks, ice, and solidified gases that revolve around the Sun in more elongated elliptical orbits intersecting with the orbits of the planets.